If you want to see me swatch the Mothership III Subversive by Pat McGrath, then stick around. Hi there, it's Hélène and welcome back, or if it's your first time, welcome to HMM Makeup or Makeup. I am super excited to be swatching this one. This is the Pat McGrath Mothership Sublime 3. It is the palette that I wanted the most out of a trio of Pat McGrath palettes that I got, I think it was last Christmas time. It was a long time ago anyway, and I'm finally swatching them, and I just wanted to keep them for the right time, which is getting close to past my birthday and close to Christmas, because it was supposed to be a Christmas gift. But I don't want to wait until Christmas to do this, because you may be looking at or considering a Pat McGrath palette, and I thought I would just do a swatch fest for us all. So far, you will see this one has been swatched very recently in this set of videos, and you will also see this one has been swatched as well. And the one that I'm going to swatch today is the Mothership III Subversive. Looks like this. And this one has the most magnificent gold in it that it has me it just whets my appetite for eyeshadow. So this is the one that I wanted to wait the longest to swatch, because I really want to use it, but I also wanted to get closer to Christmas. I'm repeating myself. And yes, I'm not waiting until Christmas, because I want to be able to do not only swatches with this palette, but I also want to do looks and help if somebody is trying to figure out which one to get someone, or to get themselves, or to ask for Christmas or holiday or whatever, birthday, whatever it might be, that they have my swatches sooner than later, and also some look ideas. So this is the one that I am swatching today. In this one, let me just show you what it looks like. I think you can tell right away which color is the one that has all of my attention. If you haven't figured it out yet, it is this one. It is, to me, the cat's meow, and I'm really looking forward to swatching it. And I do like the design of this particular set of two palettes from Pat McGrath, the 6 pan and the 10 pan. And so it pulls me as well, because I do love pink and purple along with gold. So it just screams to me, and I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but this one has a feeling, a hint of chartreuse. And chartreuse tends to be one of my favorite colors, the yellow that almost pulls a little bit to the lime. Yeah, so this one is my palette. This one and Mothership V, if I only had those two, I'd probably be happy with my Pat McGrath collection. They just look perfect to me. That said, let's swatch and see if I'm right. So I'm going to go with the top three right here, and then the bottom three, and then we'll take care of the special shades, the quad at the back there, at the end. We'll take care of those at the very, very end. I've been doing that with every palette. So let's go with the gold. Looks like kind of a goldy beige, sort of. We have a very gritty kind of a hot pink violet, and then we have a matte brown. So the mattes are not on the lower row of this palette. They're intermingled with other shadows, which I find interesting. It's a little bit different from what was done with the other palettes. That is gorgeous. Hello. That could be a one and done shadow. That is beautiful. My hands are very dry. I did not moisturize before swatching this time around. Whoops. This is the one I was telling you about, the hot pink and violet. That looks very, very pretty. And then we have that matte brown. Okay, let's go in and swatch a second time. And the fingers. The mattes are really finely milled. I really appreciate that. Just makes a matte just blend so much more easily. And that violet that I'm really, really liking. I would definitely put that on a tacky base though. I wouldn't want to have sparkle all over my face. Okay, so pretty solid first three, I think. All three would make a nice look. These two would make a nice look. These two would make a nice look. I'm okay with that. They are pretty darn nice in my opinion. Okay, so we have the top three double swatched, and we're going to go to the three just underneath them. I'll show you in a second, just wiping my fingers. And we have a couple of, oh, I thought it was a couple of mattes. No, it's looks like one matte, one satin, and one glitter almost. So matte, satin, and looks like a glitter. Let's see, actually all three of those would make a really nice look. So we'll go matte black. Looks like a satiny maroon bronze. Yep. And then that gritty, kind of a smoky, looks like graphite. Very, very pretty. I like this one very much. Okay, so we've got the matte black, which I have high expectations. Yep, good. They've all been good so far. That's awesome. And then we've got the brown, I believe. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yes. Yes, please. I will take a second helping of that. And then we have that gorgeous gunmetal sparkle. Wow. One and done evening look, anyone? Hello. Look at these fingers. Look at this one. It is intense. I like all of them. These two, one and done looks. Seriously, one and done. That is wild. Okay, well the matte black we know, the brown we know is going to look great, and the graphite. And what I'm calling graphite because it does make it look like it. Okay, so the black is going to intensify no problem. That's just what I expect. And this is beautiful in its richness. And this one doesn't even need a double swatch, but we'll do it anyway. Oh. I can stare at this all day. That is just beautiful. And this brown would be so flattering as a one shadow smoky look. Truly. Look at these fingers. They mean business. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm a happy girl right over here. Really happy girl. Okay, now we've got the four special shades and that chartreuse look-alike color that I have been wanting to get my fingers in for literally months. We are talking about a really long time that I've had this waiting in the wings to work with. And it is time, it is time. Okay, so I'm going to go with these two special shades, these two special shades, these two right here, and then finish off with these two. And I usually the last two seem to be what I prefer, but that chartreuse color, come on, it has to be my jam. It just has to be. Yes, it is. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I have been waiting for this. Like I said, I've been waiting for this color, to play with this color forever. Oh, all right. So that's the one on the top. Okay. Blue with an iridescent, with a translucent black base. Okay, very pretty. And now this one. And what happened? Oh, I swatched with the wrong finger because I'm only doing two, not three. Oh my gosh. Okay, here's the chartreuse. I kept us all in suspense. Oh my God, look at this thing. Oh, that is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. Look at the color. Inner to 2/3 of the lid. Hello, look at this. These two are beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I'm going to swatch again. And this time, swatch them properly. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, and I don't want to make a mistake. Okay, so I actually did my middle finger first, which was an accident, although it doesn't really matter. And now the Chartreuse, the brilliant Chartreuse with a dark base. Oh, God, I love that color. It's just as good as I was hoping for. Look at this. Look, the molten metal on both of these. They're just beautiful. This, I want this on my eye. Oh, it's gorgeous. I'm so happy I got this palette. Seriously. Oh my God. Okay, two more of those special shades. Well, I think we know that I'm very happy with what I hoped I would love. And now we've got kind of a hot pink peach, yeah, and Pat McGrath loves that combo. And then a very flaky last shadow. Do you see how flaky that is? Well, let's see what happens. Okay, so pinky peach. Okay, the peach base is kind of translucent, okay. And this one is very, what's like gritty. It's very gritty, but it would be a very nice topper, so that's good. This, you could top any, hopefully the camera's picking it up. You could top any of the other shadows with this, truly. Okay, so let's just swatch these two again, the two special shades on the end. And even the second one of these last two that I'm swatching could be a topper for the first one. So this is the first one of the two. And this one could definitely be, like I said, a topper for this one, or any of the other ones, but I think it would look good. I think it would be very, very flattering. Beautiful. Okay, once again, one last look at these two, and we can take a look at the swatches in general. And if you're curious to know what it is that I have on my eyes, the brown is just a basic matte brown. You can get that anywhere. And then my lid is the Scarab eyeshadow from the Tiny Marvels palette. Yeah, Mel Thompson's palette. Yeah, it's just, I love this shadow. It just brings out my eyes. I am in absolute love with that specific shade. You can find it in, is it Oil Slick? Urban Decay has a similar one as well to this, but I like to use Mel's shadow. Just makes me think of her. If you don't know who Mel Thompson is, just Google her as a makeup YouTuber and you'll find beautiful content. She was such a great makeup user as far as being able to show how she created looks, and was very creative, and I hope her videos stay up for a very long time because they're great. They're really good videos. So one last time, this is the palette that I just swatched with you, and here are the swatches. I think that it turned out really, really well. It's a very nice palette. I'm happy that I swatched this one last because it truly is the bomb for my purposes, for what I like. I'm very happy that I have swatched this palette, and I'm even happier that I swatched it last because it really is a beautiful palette. I'm going to say that this palette and Mothership V are my two favorites out of all the Pat McGrath palettes. There is one palette that is a 6-pan, a Christmas palette in the red packaging. That would be my favorite 6-pan palette, and it is truly beautiful as well, but that was a limited edition. If you want to know the ones that I love the best that are still available no matter what, it's definitely Mothership V and this one, which is, don't want to make a mistake, Mothership III Subversive. I'm really happy with all three palettes that I got, but I have to say this one wins the cake. It really is absolutely lovely, and I will not have any trouble doing a whole lot with this palette. And so if you have any look requests, please don't hesitate. I've said it in all the videos, I think, of these 3 Pat McGrath palettes that I've just swatched over the last little bit on this channel, and I hope you'll take me up on it. Challenge me. Give me some tough combos that you think would look good, but that we're not sure about. So I love to play, and I love to fulfill some requests, so I would love to hear. That is it from me. I hope you found the last 3 videos entertaining, if not just simply enjoyable. I look forward to hearing from you in the comments, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. But for now, as always, take care.